Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Girl, Why You Still Single? It's your favorite podcast host, Dion Chalette, and I am back with a brand new episode entitled Do It Anyway Sis. Now, this week's episode is pretty special because not only am I talking about my road to entrepreneurship, but we are also celebrating 1 year with Girl, Why You Still Single? Yes, we have made it officially 1 full year, and I'm just grateful for all of the support, all of my listeners who have shared, who has literally went to YouTube and hit that subscribe button. This year we accomplished getting over 100 subscribers, which has allowed us to customize our own YouTube channel link. So thank you all again for all of your support. I look forward into seeing what the future brings for Girl, Why You Still Single. And I have a little extra surprise at the end of the episode, so make sure you listen the whole way through. So let's just jump right into it. I just want to rewind a little bit. So I just want to take a moment just to rewind just for 1 second. So this summer, I took a much needed break from my employer with every intention to, return after I was able to regroup and recharge. I used this time very intentionally. I prayed, I asked God for direction, for peace, and most importantly, I just needed some rest, y'all, because your girl was super tired. So I ended up taking a vacation over to Aruba with some of my family members, and I spent this time resting and just thanking God for just the many blessings and the favor he had over my life. And I just wanted to thank him for allowing me to have this time just to make some sound decisions for my future. Now, the greatest release came when I was parasailing. I was literally in the sky looking over this beautiful island, and I just felt the need to pray. I prayed over my life, I prayed over my career, and I prayed over my business. And I felt like right at that moment, I committed to allowing God to order my steps, and I wanted to put all of my trust in him. So before I can even get back down to that boat, I made some solid goals for the next 30 days of my life. Then once I got back to American soil, I wrote down these 3 goals. And the 3 goals was, for the very first goal was a financial goal for my business. So I created this financial goal so that my second goal, which was to turn in my resignation letter, and then the 3rd goal was to submit the resignation letter to Walgreens. So without that very first goal, I could not take the next 2 steps for those next 2 goals. So you all, God does things very strategically. Now, before I could even pray on these goals, before I can even meditate and really think about these goals, things just start happening. My clientele levels went out of the roof, and I began to think, Lord, this is a lot of work, more than enough work for myself, that I needed to start hiring new people to help me with my business. So I just felt like God was just telling me, I'm tired of you making all these excuses on why you can't leave Walgreens. Because in my mind, I was thinking that, Walgreens was my crutch. I've been with Walgreens for over 13 years, and I just felt the need to just keep it because I was just so comfortable. But God made me get very uncomfortable very soon because I had to choose. Either I was going to go back to Walgreens and give them 9 hours of my day, or I was going to totally commit to my business and leave Walgreens behind. So y'all already know it. Walgreens has been good to me, but there has been a lot of things in the past 6 to 8 months that I have not been happy with. And one of those things was just not being able to get promoted to the next level. With Walgreens, I've been striving to become a store manager, and it just seems like every time I have a conversation with the upper management, there was always some type of an excuse to push me forward. So I was like, why am I waiting around for somebody else to give me an opportunity when God was placing one right in front of me? So I decided to go ahead and turn that letter in. And as of this past Monday, July 19th, I said bye to Walgreens forever. And I was having a conversation with my cousin, and she brought something to my attention that made me realize that after 13 years, nobody even said thank you. Nobody said thank you for your service. Thank you for your commitment to our company for the last 13 years. And that's how I know that I was making the right choice. So as I took this next step, the only thing that I keep hearing God tell me is that you're not dreaming big enough. You're not thinking big enough. This isn't just a cleaning company. This is a cleaning enterprise. He keeps telling me that I'm going to be able to give back to my community. I will be able to provide opportunities for people needing second chances. I will be able to motivate and inspire so many other people if I just trust his plan. So here I am, y'all. I'm trusting the plan. I'm asking God daily to order my steps. I'm praying every morning, provide me with the strength and the patience that I need. I'm asking him to help me build a great team. Do I have any regrets? I don't think I have any regrets, especially from Walgreens, because some of the most valuable lessons that I've learned in my career have been from Walgreens. I've learned ways to engage my team. I've learned how to perform disciplinary actions. I've learned how to have those tough conversations. I've learned how to deal with different personalities. I've learned how to advise a plan, review it, and adjust it for positive results. And so much more that I can say that I learned. All of this has led me into being able to run my own business. So I'm not upset at Walgreens. I thank them for helping me with the knowledge and experience that they provided me. So I just want to tell my listeners, there's never a perfect time to step out on faith. There's never going to be a perfect time to start your business. You can never have a perfect business before you start it. I know so many of you have so many doubts. You all are afraid to take that next step. You don't know where to begin. And when it comes to pursuing your dreams, I'm telling you all, just do it anyways. I don't care if you don't have the funding. I don't care if you don't have the name. You just have to start. Start that business, write that book, move to that other city, leave that toxic relationship. Do it anyway, sis. Because in the end, you never know who and what your purpose is connected to. Well, I guess I'm going to wrap up this episode. However, of course, I'm going to leave you all with some homework assignments. So one of the first things I want you all to do this week, I want you all to write down that dream or that goal you have been putting on the back burner. Just take out a journal and just write it down. One sentence, write it down what you want to do. And then after that, write down 3 goals with some date stamps. So write down 3 goals and make sure you put a date that you want to have these goals fulfilled by. And then I want you to share these same 3 goals with your accountability partner so that they can hold you accountable to those same dates. Well, this sums up this week's episode. And I forgot, I have a special surprise for you all. To commemorate our 1-year anniversary with Girl, Why You Still Single? We now have on sale today, starting today, our signature t-shirts. So if you go to my link on my Instagram page, you're able to order them. The cost is $21 plus shipping and handling. So support your girl. I want to see some of those Girl, Why You Still Single signature shirts out here in these streets. And as always, let's remember to be intentional while living in our singleness.